My name's Sultan Aiden and I'm at the Wise Group while I was in prison.
I'm Adam McCormick and I work with Wise Group collaboratively in my life skills programme in HMP Lomos.
My name's Ryan Bibbers. I got involved with the Wise Group because I was in prison and they reached out to me when I was in prison.
Guys leaving custody quite often are going into the unknown. Working with the Wise Group kind of breaks down that barrier of going into the unknown because Wise Group know what to expect, and that supported my service because it's reducing people's anxieties for getting out.
I heard that they were helpful in helping you with employment and stuff when you get out. They sent me a letter while I was in prison and asked if I was interested in working with them. I emailed them back, and then Roseanne, my Wise Group worker, she came up to speak to me to see what help and support they could give me.
You kind of build yourself up for what you're used to, but then this time it was totally different because she was just dead calming, welcoming. I felt comfortable. It was just dead nice, and then after that I'm like, right, I can't wait to meet her next week, and like it just kind of progressed from there.
I feel like there's someone in my corner now when there wasn't someone like that before. I phoned Roseanne and I asked her if she could still be my worker, and she says of course. And then she'd phone me like every other day, asking how I'm getting on, asking for a catch up, asking if there's anything she can help me with. She's put my name through courses. They're trying to help me find a house. They're good people to work with. I feel like I could talk to them about anything. I feel like if I really need something, they would help me to get it or try and get it at least. I'm pretty sure Wise Group tried to get in contact with me while I've been in prison before, but I've just told them no, I don't want to do it. Never really thinking about it or thinking what they could offer me, do you know what I mean? So I feel like if you're sceptical, even just phone them or try and speak to them, try and get more information. I'd say you wouldn't regret it anyway. It really has helped my life.
I'm really eager to work with all the community mentors in the Wise Group, and I'm really eager for them to come in and share their kind of knowledge with the guys that are leaving custody. One of the biggest kind of issues for people leaving custody is the unknown, and having somebody that like a kind of support network that is there to support you and give you knowledge, you know, is massive for guys leaving custody knowing that they're not going to do it alone.
I thought there was only like certain emotions, like angry. You're either angry or you're happy. But it's no, there's like so many different emotions, and finding a balance. She's gave me guidance. When I have a problem, she just explains it all. And there's so many different solutions, there's so many different ways you can go. Like, whereas I just thought like, if I wasn't feeling good, my life's just not going to be good. And she's kind of opened my eyes to everything.
A particular success story that I had recently was bringing in Terry, who's a community mentor with the Wise Group, to talk to a group of guys I had in the life skills programme. There was one guy in particular who, as his liberation date was approaching, was becoming more and more anxious, and Terry's knowledge and experience and kind of understanding of what to expect was oozing out of him. It was so clear that Terry was very experienced in what he did. As I was kind of watching this unfold, I could see the weight lifting from this guy's shoulders, knowing that he wasn't going to do this alone.
They've helped me with the way I think and all that. Like, to stay off drugs, I was taking drugs and all that before. I think that the fact that they're helping me financially and all that and all, it's a massive support for people leaving jail, do you know what I mean? For them to be able to get all this funding to help them get into employment rather than them coming straight out of jail and they've got nothing, and then they can't get employment, so they're just gone back to drugs and all that.
The mentor has helped me. She's given me support, trying to get to better myself, and that's what I like about them. They're always there on your corner, and they'll call you out if they need to. Do you know what I mean? Just support. They're there when you need them, and they're reliable. They'll always be there.